This is my Coolmaster 690II computer case with the side panel and the front grille on. Once you take the side panel off, you can see the drive stack in the lower right, and the clear fan covers the 4 drives on the top, but the bottom 2 drives don't have a fan. I noticed as I was changing some of the drives around that the lower drives were running much warmer. When you take the front panel off, you see very clearly that there's no airflow or fan forcing air over those drives, cooling them. So what I decided to do was add 2 60mm fans. I bought these Silenex fans that are 16 dB with 18 CFM. That's the front side, that's the back. They can connect directly to the motherboard or via Molex connector. Here's the Molex connector, here's the motherboard connector. In this case that would just connect directly to the motherboard. I'm not going to use that because mine are filled up. I was originally going to mount here, and I lined up the fan to the and scribed a mark on the upper spot, and I was going to drill that out and drill that out and mount each one with 2 screws. What I found was that that was probably not necessary, so I figured let me at least fit them and see what happens. So here's putting the fans into the case, then I'm going to temporarily see how they fit, and as you can see they fit pretty well. Initially I was going to try and fit them in, but you can see below the hole there that it's not quite lined up. There's not enough room to move the fan up. It's banging up against the original fan in the case. That was easily corrected by loosening the 4 screws that hold the original fan in place. Once all 4 screws are loose, then you can go back and fit the fans in place. Here I'm attempting to screw the self-tapping screws in. That's a little awkward, especially on the right side of the case, and I'm having some difficulty, so I decided to take the fan out, pre-screw the self-tapping screw in. Once I got a few threads going, then I just backed it out, put it back in the case. Because the upper fan has a little bit of play in it now, you can line up that mounting screw, mount that fan. I'm going to leave it a little loose now till I get everything finally fit. The left side fan, I did not pre-tap the hole, but I was able to hold it more securely and just screw it in without pre-tapping it. Then I aligned both of the new fans with the top fan. By the way, the package also comes with these silicone mounting tabs, which I didn't think would be so secure using only 1 screw, so I didn't use those, but you may want to try them. I wanted to use this foam to sort of force all the air through the fans, so I just cut a piece of packing foam I had laying around, fit that in. Once that was in place, Went through, made sure everything was lined up, then tightened up all the remaining screws on the original fan. And voila. Now getting the power, I brought the Molex cables into the center of the case. My power cord for my power supply, plugged one end into the power supply, and using two of the open Molex ends, connected the fans via Molex, and fired it up. Now what you're hearing, you're seeing, first of all, good flow in, good flow out, which may actually be better than the original fan in that area. This is with all the fans running. There, I stopped the other fans so you could hear just the front fans. Now hold the other fans again.